Authorities tonight have found and arrested a 15-year-old boy in a shooting in Times Square from last night that injured an innocent bystander. Cops now say he is linked to at least 2 other recent crimes. And tonight we're hearing from the victim of that shooting. She was a tourist from Brazil. And good evening, everyone. At 6 o'clock, I'm Bill Ritter. Liz is off tonight. U.S. Marshals picking up the 15-year-old in Yonkers. He came here recently from Venezuela, and they say he opened fire after he was confronted by a security guard at a store in Times Square. That guard suspected him of shoplifting. The teenager would fire his gun again at the cops in Midtown who tried to stop him. What a story. Eyewitness News reporter Jim Dolan live in Times Square with all the breaking news. Jim.
Bill, that 15-year-old was armed with a .40 caliber handgun, and he was wanted for at least 3 shootings, one in which police say he fired at officers, and one where he allegedly hit a 38-year-old woman, a tourist from Brazil. Both of those shootings happened just last night.
Less than 24 hours later, he's locked up and off our streets. Considering where these shootings took place, it's an actual miracle that we're not having a very different conversation right now.
Keep an eye on that man in the white jacket. He's just been stopped by a security guard at a Times Square retail store when he pulls a .40 caliber handgun from beneath his jacket and fires, hitting not the security guard, but a 38-year-old tourist from Brazil.
Fiquei lá uns 15 minutos enviando foto para.
I heard a very loud noise, Taliel Ribeiro Lemos says. It was so loud I thought it was a bomb. I lost my hearing. Ms. Lemos knew right away she'd been hit, but wasn't sure where.
E eu senti uma dor no corpo, mas eu não sabia onde.
I started to feel my body to figure out where the pain was coming from, she said, and I realized there was blood running down my leg under my pants. She said she could feel the pain in her knee. She never saw the gunman, who police have now identified as a 15-year-old recent migrant from Venezuela, whose name we will not use here because he's a juvenile. He was tracked down and arrested in Yonkers late this afternoon.
My concern, our concern, the community's concern is to take this armed juvenile off the streets.
And they did that this afternoon. They arrested that 15-year-old in Yonkers late this afternoon. Ms. Lemos, who we spoke to, is a mom. She is, again, as we said, from Brazil. She says she likes New York and wants to come back.